that it is something that is applied to, but literally it's not. It's applied to, so literally it's not. So I looked at I went to Lexa and I told Lexa to talk to me. And as it was talking to me, it said it is symbol to people putting on a mask. Putting on a mask.
Yes, sir.
That you cannot see the true identity. Putting on it. That says that I am something that I'm really not. It's like declaring that I got victory, but yet on the inside you're hurting. And so I told God, I said, well, then what is the garbage? Let's go to the garbage. He said, well, garbage is simply, and it gave me 6 different definitions. So, but I want to just deal with just a couple of them. So then it gave me a couple of definitions. I wrote them down. It says that garbage is something that has been transferred from its original content of being useful, and now it is laid up and it must be taken out. It must be shifted. So then here's what I want to say, Doc. So people who hear your teaching and don't take out the old garbage of religion, it allows the teaching to smell like the garbage. And so instead of changing from the garbage to the truth that you're teaching, find comfort in allowing the garbage and the truth to mingle together, to stay in the same place. In other words, we hear truth today, but we run right back to the garbage pile. A physical thing, not just an extraction from an animal or vegetable or papers that we throw out. Garbage can also be the intake of knowledge and what you've been taught. Garbage can also be the intake of stuff that you've been taught. Watch this. Here's what it says. It says that the air of garbage is used to attack or to distract the beauty of something that was created to be something better than what it is. So when people walk in your house, they may see that the house is beauty, but the garbage stands out. Yeah. See, the garbage stands out. So then I said, well, after I looked at the word garbage, I said, well, let me look at a couple of definitions. Here's what it says. It says that any matter that is inside, because I was dealing with the individual, dealing with us. Any matter that is inside of us that have not been dealt with, praise does no good.
Ooh, brother, see there?
See, so a ordained preacher who still cheats is garbage.
Yeah, man.
It remains inside of this container. So when we say praise the Lord, we hear praise the Lord. We hear and respond to praise the Lord, but it doesn't work because the house is full of garbage. Noun can take the place of a person, a place, or thing. So then garbage itself can be transformed into many different things, including teaching. See, including teaching. Watch this. Now faith. I'm here to tell you, garbage. Measure to fact. I got the ruler.
See there?
There's a big, wide difference between things that are faith and things that are facts. And so when your house or your mind is operating off of garbage, you believe faith over facts.
Yep.
And facts become the garbage, and faith become your fortress. Faith become the thing that you believe in more than anything. So then we find pleasure in feeding the organization, because the organization worthless talk, lie, foolishness, things that you hear and operate but have no value. Things that you hear and operate in conversation that has no value. For an example, everyone that says I love you but not committed to you is garbage. So unnecessary items that have been added to something that it would be a lasting statue in the minds of them that receive it.
Wow,
But
brother.
for an example, the statues that we see in the yards or in the parks or different places, that's not the problem. Those statues have been placed there that those that read something about it, whether it was a lie or not, easier to feed the organization than to give the organism the truth. Because the organism recognized that truth is bitter, but it is better.
Right.
Garbage, it is a meaningless or unwanted data. It is data given to the individual that was never purposed for them.
Oh, brother.
It was data that was given to the individual that was never purposed for the individual. So I said, well, in my mind, I was going like, God, you got to speak to me. Then how do we accept this data? It says that the data is placed there based upon an unwanted desire. In other words, you didn't ask for it. It was forced upon you. So teaching becomes that garbage. Teaching becomes that unwanted data. Teaching becomes that data that you call upon, but it has no response. See? It's that thing. It's like watch this. At Christmas, we celebrate Christmas because they say it's celebrating the birth of Jesus. Garbage.